In Vertex BT 2026, we have an improvement in Truss Engineering that the deflection check is more realistic. Take this illustration for example. This truss has a cantilever and is connected at this point. In our old version, the deflection was taken from this point to the actual deflection location. So the displacement between these 2 points will take as the deflection value, and it will be compared to the deflection limit. However, a more realistic estimation of the deflection of this cantilever beam should be measured from this point to this point where it's noted as A, because the deflection actually happened from the connection point to the tip of the cantilever. Like shown here in the bottom line, the new version cleans off the rigid body rotation of the nearest connection node from the cantilever deflection. Instead, the tangent line is to be used as a reference line to solve the deflection, and the displacement A will be used as deflection for capacity check. Here I will use a quick example to demonstrate that. In this model, I have modeled a long cantilever eve N, and I have added an exaggerated dead load of 10 kN at the tip of that cantilever. I'll carry members and trusses to that particular truss. I have noted all the other loads at 0 to make the model a little bit simpler to analyze. As expected, the truss will fail, and now we will just have to have a look at the calculation results. This is the top chord in question. As you can see, the deflection is failing by 8.63, which is 863%. Let's go to the end of the older versions and perform the same thing. This is the same model, of course. You will notice that in the older versions, the deflection actual was actually overestimated. So this is what we have now in the new version. In reality, we should not have such a huge delta between the old version and the new version deflection results, because in this model, I purposefully put a 10 kN of dead load at the tip of the cantilever so that the change can be exaggerated. Anyhow, the new version would give you a more realistic estimation to the deflection, and then in turn the deflection checks in capacity check.